you can imagine, I don't know, reading A Call to the Idaho Boise mission. I think the RM, that movie, kind of ruined that call for a lot of people. And so I had been praying for weeks ahead of time that I'd have a good experience when I opened my mission call, no matter where it was. I think that was a real blessing. I think I was inspired. I think I was given that prayer to say, because it really did help me understand a mission call. And I've always said, I think people called it the Idaho Boise mission understand what a mission call truly is. They learn that lesson really fast. And so, so as I read my call, I opened it, and my friends didn't know what to think, but Heavenly Father, I think, blessed me with this joy and an excitement. And I have a friend, he's one of my best friends, and he's not a member of the church, but he said, "Oh, that stinks," when I told him where I went. And so, and I told him a little bit about, you know, how I was excited, and you know, because that's not really what it was about. But it was actually a great opportunity for me to understand this is what I'm really here to do. It's not about where I go, but it's about what I'm doing. And so from that moment on, I think that really prepared me to serve a mission more than most things. I think what ultimately prepared me the best to serve a mission, though, was understanding the doctrine of our church truly. I think there are two approaches to preparing for a mission, and one is kind of memorizing the scriptures, going through preaching my gospel, making sure you have everything down, being able to answer tough questions, that kind of thing. But then there's understanding the doctrine on a level that you feel changed, understanding who you are and where you came from, and what that really means for your future. What's our relationship to God? And when I learned those things, that's when I felt like I was becoming a missionary, not just, as we say, doing missionary things. And so reading the scriptures on my own, I attended a mission prep course, those kinds of things, they really changed me so that I was a missionary by the time I got to the field. And there's a quote that also comes to mind. It's in Preach My Gospel, actually. It's President Packer. I think it's on page 19. And he says, "True doctrine understood changes attitudes and behaviors. A study of the doctrines of the gospel will improve behavior quicker than a study of behavior will improve behavior." And that really rung true to me. And I really experienced that before the mission. So, so I felt like those two experiences really prepared me well to serve. And then in the MTC, that was a blast. I think it's a real indication of how you'll serve the rest of your 2 years, how you serve in the MTC. And I guess as I recognized that I was set apart before I got to the MTC, not before I got to the field, I really took it seriously and wanted to do my best. And there's just this awesome camaraderie with the other elders and sometimes sisters in your district and zone. I mean, it's awesome, and you just really enjoy your time there. But the more you have a sense that this is missionary work too, even though I'm preparing for the field, I think the better experience it'll be. And so we had an awesome time. Sometimes it's easy to start slacking when you're getting ready to go to the field, you know. And the same can be said of a mission. Once you're there, it can be easy to maybe lose focus those last couple weeks, couple months. But if you can do it in the MTC, you can do it in the field. And so I really tried to keep my focus there. And so all these things preparing for the mission and in the MTC, they're really just tender mercies. I mean, just true blessings. Things I wouldn't have thought of or done on my own. But I think because I was hoping to serve other people and Heavenly Father, He blessed me with a lot of those things. So.